Right? Many people have asked me to post my quick pasta sauce. Here I cut up about 10 plum tomatoes. At the bottom of the pan, I put a little bit of avocado oil, just a little bit. Next, I peeled onion and some sweet bell peppers. Okay, now this is where we're at. Now we're going to add the rest. And we are going to cover it up again. Now this is cilantro. I'm going to wash some of it to add it to our sauce. This is Dr. Sebi approved. Instead of cilantro, it is culantro. I do use cilantro once in a while, but that is my preference. I use culantro more often, but when I cannot find it, I definitely use cilantro. I'm gonna wash this now. Right, I wash my produce with spring water because I just do. I do not like using tap water for anything that has to do with my food. No preparation or anything like that, so. Alright, this is how it's looking. Just let the fog go away. Alright, so our cilantro is nice and clean. Throwing it in there. Then cover it up again. Portobello mushroom. I'm washing it with key lime. Right. Now we are going to add the mushroom. And we're gonna move it. You see how much water this has? It's all from the tomato juice. I added no water whatsoever to this sauce. I do my sauce solely on its own tomato juice. Okay. Now I'm going to cover it up a little bit more. All right, let's. Oh, look at this, guys. We're ready to blend our sauce. All right, here we go. Guys, our pasta sauce is done. The last thing I put in it is the spices and a bit of agave. You know how you buy pasta sauce in the store and it contains sugar? Okay, I don't use sugar. So in my case, I add agave. Some onion powder. I know it has onions, but I just feel like adding this gives it a lot more taste. to it. I like to season my sauce because it avoids me having to season my pasta. This is oregano, powdered oregano. And this is sea salt. I'm adding some sea salt. How much seasoning or spices you add is completely up to you. I'm also adding a little bit of ginger powder. That's enough. A little bit of cayenne pepper. That's good. And some dill weed. That's good. That's good enough. And where is my basil? Okay. Let's not forget the basil leaves. Perfect. All right. Sometimes I add the spices after the sauce is done. And sometimes I add the spices before blending it. This is the sauce. So yummy. It's natural. It has no preservatives. It has no sugar. It has no table salt. 100% organic, homemade. Can you zoom in? I like it nice and chunky, but if you want it a little bit more runny, you can definitely just blend it some more. That's it. This is camu pasta. Ooh, forgot to add some cold water to it. But I'm adding it to my sauce. If I need more, I add more. This is how much I saved from all the sauce I made. Yeah. I'm gonna add more sauce since it is a lot of pasta. And I like my pastas to be very saucy. I don't like dry pasta that you can barely find the tomato sauce. Another thing is too, mushrooms are super healthy, and if your kids do not like mushrooms, like to eat the actual mushrooms, this is a great way to incorporate the mushroom in their food. They can get the nutrients from the mushroom and they won't even know it. I think this is great. It's all done, guys.